Welcome back to Inside the Heat. After a very busy All-Star Friday for LeBron James, which included his business and his philanthropy, it was all about basketball on Saturday. Of course, rooting for his teammates on All-Star Saturday night was to come. But first, it was time for All-Star practice.
LeBron James right there. Let's go Heat.
LeBron, first of all, having this opportunity to get together with all the All-Stars at the same time, what part of the weekend does this really feel?
I mean, this is the best part about it right here, man. To be around all the guys, to see all these unbelievable talents, man, from the Eastern Conference and Western Conference. I wouldn't trade this for the world. I mean, you know, as a kid, you dream about being an All-Star, and you're seeing all those guys come together. So to be here and to see my friends, to see some of my competitors, to see my teammates, this is great.
Hey, stay up, stay up, stay up.
Immediately following practice, LeBron traveled to the Boys and Girls Club of Central Florida, where he, along with Sprite, revealed some newly restored features.
We're at the Boys and Girls Club of Orlando. You know, we had some renovations going on here at the club that's going to benefit all these kids I'm about to see. So I'm happy to be a part of it, and let's see some smiles on these kids' faces.
Together we donated approximately $60,000 to redo the outdoor fields, the soccer field, the baseball diamond, the benches, as well as some of the basketball material inside.
We've been here for about 45 years, and we've never had the resources to put the ball field in a first-class condition.
To be able to put down a soccer field and a baseball field, this is all for you guys. He's got basketballs and baseball gloves and baseball bats and iPads and stuff that I wish I would have had when I was a kid, but I did have role models. And as much as you guys may look up to myself and look up to D-Wade and look up to all the NBA players and role models that we have, we also look up to you guys too.
I was happy that I seen LeBron, thank LeBron and Sprite. When I get older, I want to do the same thing as he did.
We're just really thankful for everything. Every time we use this equipment, we're just going to be like, oh my gosh, all this stuff is donated by the great LeBron James.
It was then time for the kids to give back to LeBron. First, they told him what the word uncontainable means to them.
My greatest force is making my mom happy and become the best person I could be. Force.
Standing out and saying no to peer pressure is so much easier due to my agility. My agility allows me to make sound decisions. Agility.
And then the Boys and Girls Step Club gave him a little performance.
Now watch my step and put it in a book.
You know, these kids, you know, are our future, and, you know, as grown-ups, as leaders, as role models, as teachers, parents, we can never put a ceiling on these kids' dreams. You know, just looking at all these kids, it's hard for me to take my eyes off of them right now. I'm just humbled. I'm in a position where I can, you know, give back.
1, 2, 3.
LeBron's next stop on his All-Star Saturday was the House of Hoops at the Florida Mall, where he would promote his Nike LeBron 9's All-Star Edition.
At the House of Hoops, baby. Here in Orlando, man, talk shoes, talk basketball. Do what we do best. Just do it.
Give it up for LeBron James!
This is crazy right here. This is crazy.
LeBron took some time to describe the concept of his new sneaker.
Everybody know my designer, Jason Petrie, man. He always thinking outside the box, and I like that. So we was talking. He was like, man, what you want to do for All-Star? I was like, man, let's do something different. He was like, well, let's go with the hottest point of a flame, man. And I was like, what do you mean by that? He said, the hottest point of a flame is orange. And he put this color scheme together, man, with the galaxy all the way around it, man. This is crazy.
But more importantly, he had some valuable advice for the young fans.
As much passion you put in sports, you got to do the same way in the book, because you know, it's going to take you beyond when you're done playing the game. You know, when you can't play sports no more, you know, education is going to take you to greater heights as well. So, you know, be a student athlete and not an athlete student, and you can go far places. It's a wrap from my House of Hoops visit, and I'm get ready to go down to the three-point competition tonight to see my boy James Jones, the champ, in Rio de Janeiro.
LeBron ended his night sitting courtside along with teammate Dwayne Wade to watch James Jones and Mario Chalmers compete in the Foot Locker three-point contest.
That's what I'm talking about.
All in all, LeBron's Saturday was a success. From practice to community outreach to business endeavors, with a little Heat solidarity at the end, it would soon be his turn to hit the big stage.